Hello, my name is Grace Kasianides, and I'm part of the Loudoun County 4-H Rabbit Hopping Club and Loudoun County 4-H Leaps and Squeaks Club. And today, I'll be teaching you about rabbit showmanship. If you asked me why I chose this topic, then I would tell you one of my first rabbits actually came to me sick, and I did not realize this because I did not know how to do a health check on my rabbit, and showmanship is that. So, you'll start with the introduction, and you'll carry a rabbit in a football hold, which is when their head is in between your arm and your body, and the rest of your arm is supporting the rest of the rabbit. Then for tiny breeds, you have a free hand, or in bigger ones, you might need that to support some of the weight of the rabbit. Then you will pose your rabbit, and you'll say your name, your rabbit's name, breed, and color. Then you'll also say its body type. You might ask me, what is a rabbit's body type? And I would tell you, there are 5 options. There's commercial, fully arched, semi-arched, cylindrical, and compact. But not all compact body types are like that. Some of them can have their head held high, like these 2 breeds, the Netherlandorf and Holland Loff. I raise the Holland Loff. Then you will check the ears, and you'll show the judge your rabbit's ear tattoo, which is in the left ear, and you'll also say that tattoo. You will then check for anything that shouldn't be in the ears of your rabbit, and you'll want to say what you're doing because the judge wants to know what you're doing. Then you will turn your rabbit over. There are actually 2 ways to do this, but you need to be calm doing either. You can pick up your rabbit and then lay it down on the table, or the most common is you will grab the ears while your rabbit's flipped, and then you'll turn it over. Though you want to rest the weight of the rabbit on the table when you do that. Then you will move on to checking the eyes. You don't want to force them open, and you're just going to check for discharge at the tips of the eyes. Next, you'll move on to checking the nose. You're going to check for any discharge in the nose, like you see here, and make sure it's clean and dry. You would also want to check the insides of your rabbit's paws, because if there was discharge, they would want to wipe it away, and what else can they reach their nose with except their front paws? Then you'll check their teeth. You want to check for broken teeth, like in this picture, malocclusion, which can be, though most of the time is not as severe as in this picture. And then this is the proper bite of a rabbit. And you can actually see 2 little teeth behind there. Fun fact, rabbits actually have 28 teeth in their tiny mouths. Kind of impressive. Then you'll want to check the chin and neck area of your rabbit. You're going to check for an abscess or anything that could lead to an abscess. Like if it's wet, then you'd want to keep an eye on that, though your rabbit might just like nuzzling its water bottle like some of my rabbits do. Then you'll check the front feet of your rabbit. You'll check for broken bones. This rabbit has none, and check that there are all 5 toenails. As you can see all 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all the way down there. You'll check that none are missing. They're not broken, it doesn't look like it, or mismatched colors. You can see the irritation on this rabbit's foot. It is most likely just sore hock, which can be prevented by adding mats in your rabbit's cage, and you just want to clean those whenever you clean your rabbit's cage. Then you will check the stomach of your rabbit. You're just going to feel around for any abscesses or tumors, and then you'll go on to the hind feet. You'll do the same as you did for the front feet, except there are only 4 toenails on the hind feet of a rabbit. So that equals 18 toenails altogether on a rabbit. You'll flip your rabbit over and check the tail. You're going to extend the tail and check if it is broken or damaged. And then you'll pose your rabbit and you will check the fur. If you motion your hand from its rump to its head, then you'll see for Holland Lops, the rabbit in the top picture, that the fur will slowly roll back into place. It's called roll back fur. I wonder why. And then for the bottom one, you see a Rex, which has Rex fur. And that's because it's so dense and upright that it's not like most other rabbits, and it's very soft and plush. Then you'll do judging comments. So you're evaluating your rabbit as if you were the judge. Interesting, but you cannot use the word nice since it is a banned word. So what's your overall impression from this rabbit at first looks? I would say it's a pretty good rabbit, and that's because in the Arbor Standard of Perfection, it says that the Hall Mop's height is to be as its length. You can see height pretty much the same as length. It's a pretty boxy rabbit. Its head is also supposed to be a box, and you can see in this picture, it is. So I would say this rabbit is very good quality. Thank you for lending your ears. If there are any questions, please email them to this email address, jen.kasianides@gmail.com. Here are my references, and thank you so much for lending me your ears.